Mind. All right, nobody wants to speak, so I'm going to do a dictation. That's it. That way you don't have to speak. All right. The title of the dictation is my favorite subject. Sandra,
Hello, everybody. Hello, teacher.
hello.
I like the video because she she speed slow.
She speaks so slow, yes, very slow,
Yes. Ajá.
slow and
But
clear.
sí. Bueno, I I going to in the class later, but I understand the woman speak about the children. Uh, the children is sport.
Sports
Oh,
or what?
yes.
Yes.
Uh, but sorry, teacher, I don't understand because I later
I'm late.
late.
Yes.
Teacher, I watched the video mm, a little. See? Okay, thank you, teacher.
All right. No worries, Sandra.
Teacher,
Hello, Victor.
this video brings us of the teaching equal to the previous ones and invites us to leave behind him not yet and
Yes.
advise us to try some were wrong were wrong to change mentalities.
To change the mentalities. Yes, man.
Yes, the teacher. Besides, this video teach uh, a lot of vocabulary. For example, uh, grip, grip, uh, engage,
Engage.
engage, praise,
Yes.
reward,
Reward.
mindset.
Mindset.
Teacher, what is the difference between mindsets and the mentalities?
Even in Spanish, it's difficult for me to say it. Even in Spanish, because mentality, I don't know the mentality. No, I don't know how to explain it even in Spanish. But the difference is mentalidad and mindset is also mentalidad. Yes.
It's the same.
Yes,
Okay.
but yes, like a more specific definition. I don't think so.
Yes,
No,
teacher.
mentality and mindset, they are the
Yes,
same.
teacher. The other words, for example, uh, kibobo,
What?
kibobo, the capaz, is escribe capable,
Ah,
capable,
capable. Yes.
capable,
Ah, yes, of course, capable, capaz, capable,
capable y underperform.
underperform. Yes. So you got a lot of new words.
Yes, teacher. It's very interesting because this video teach me a lot of words, a lot of the new words.
A lot of new words. Yes. Yes, I can see. Yes, you always learn. You always learn many things from the videos, man. I'm glad for you. I don't know about the rest. Everybody is quiet. Nobody wants to speak. That's a shame because maybe today I have a foreign person coming to the class. Maybe.
Teacher, I have a question.
All right.
What is the difference between uh, praise and congratulation?
Phrase?
Sí, yes,
What phrase? Frase.
praise. Se escribe praise,
Ah, praise.
praise.
And what is the other one?
Congratulation. Is it similar, teacher?
Yes, they are similar. Praise, congratulations is felicitaciones. And praise is to say congratulations.
Okay, teacher.
So when you say congratulations, you say felicitaciones. But you have to praise somebody to say congratulations. Praise es más la acción, es la
Mm,
acción de felicitar, de... ¿Qué más es? No, es la acción de felicitar, mientras que congratulations es la palabra felicitaciones. Entonces usted tiene que praise, you have to praise to say congratulations. Y usted para felicitar dice congratulations, praise. Yes,
okay,
man.
teacher.
Anything else, Mr. Victor? What do you say? Where is everybody else?
Teacher.
All right. Where is Juan Pablo, Astrid, Manuel, Nova, Luis, Enid?
I am here.
Where the hell are you? Are you still waiting for me to say everything in the class? You're lost. You're lost. You're lost, man.
Teacher, I am here.
All right. I'm going to start a dictation. No worries. Everybody, you can keep quiet. All right. So get ready to write.
Teacher,
What?
did not understand you.
You didn't understand me.
Yes.
I'm going to start a dictation. 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 I'm going to dictate something, to say something, and you are going to write what I say. Yes or not? Everybody understands?
I
Yes,
understand.
teacher.
Uh, the title or is my favorite subject.
Yes. Okay, so the title of the dictation is my favorite subject.
Se ve que se subió por la escalera, ok. Esto, ahí le dejé la llavecita.
At secondary school, comma,
Repeat, repeat, please.
all right, I'm going to say only once. So focus, everybody. At secondary school, comma,
Teacher, one moment, please.
Profe, this is an activity?
yes, this is a dictation, Victor.
Teacher,
A dictation. Yes.
can you please again,
Teacher, repeat,
please?
desde el principio.
Hola,
I,
profe. Hola, compañeros.
I am just in the beginning. Hello, Hannah.
Perdón lo tarde, es que estaba acompañando a mi hermana que le pusieron la vacuna hoy.
No worries. At secondary school, comma, my favorite subject was literature. Period.
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 Teacher,
Punto.
explanation, please. Yes.
Yes. Period is punto.
Ujú.
Comma is comma. All right. I liked this subject because I liked reading and writing. Period. I wanted,
Teacher, ¿reading qué? I writing.
yes, yes. I wanted also to know
¿Ay qué? Repeat. Ay.
the biography.
Ay, teacher, me quedé después del punto.
Sigue ahí donde vamos. Está
¿Ay
atrasada
qué?
tres
¿Ay qué?
palabras.
Ay, qué teacher.
I wanted also to know
Sí. Gracias.
the biography of the writers.
I wanted why?
Period. Apart. Miguel was the literature teacher. Period. He was young
What?
Ay,
and he was extrovert and sensible.
And sexy, ¿qué? Sexy,
Sensible.
sensible.
Period. He was the best teacher in the school. And he was a graduate of Cambridge University. Period.
Campbell's University. Campbell's.
Cambridge.
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 Ah,
Cambridge. Apart. In my classroom, comma, there were 25 pupils and all my classmates were my friends.
Teacher 25 why?
Pupils. Were my friends because we were together for 3 years. Period. Apart. They were good students too, comma. After that, some of them went to university and others began to work and I hardly ever saw them. Period. Apart. I had 9 subjects. In the week. Comma. Maths and physics. Were the most difficult for me. But also the most useful. For my degree course. Okay, period, finished.
Profe, perdón, como llegué tarde, yo solamente estaba copiando lo que te estabas dictando, pero no sé de qué trata la actividad, perdón.
De eso exactamente.
Ah, ok.
Yes. Check it out.
Profe, ese subject puede ser también como materia, ¿cierto? También como sujeto.
Yes.
Ok.
In this case is materia.
En donde dice at the secondary school, yo te entendí, secondary is school.
Ah, all right. And is school or not?
Yes.
Yeah, secondary is school. School is school. How did it go?
Y si a mí me faltaron algunos que no conocía, como 3.
Como 3.
Yo no entendí muy bien la última donde dice degree course. Creo que eso se lo escribí súper mal, pero creo que como, o sea, había palabras como que escribía de pronto mal porque entendía mal, pero ya cuando le ponía el contexto ya las cambiaba porque ya entendía qué era.
Yes. Yes, it happens, Hannah. It happens. The context always is the key. Is the key for this. What about others? What about you? How did it go? How was it? Astrid, se te oye más pasito que antes.
Hola. ¿Me escuchan?
Yes, pero vas a tener que gritar.
Ahí el problema. No, teacher.
Ya gritó.
Tuve
Ya
como
comenzó a gritar.
cuatro palabras, pero que no sabía cómo se escribían. Sabía cuáles eran, pero no cómo se escribían.
¿Qué fue lo último que me dijiste, Astrid?
No, que sabía qué significaban, pero no cómo se escribían. Algunas que me faltaron.
All right. ¿Y ya sabes de la científica?
Sí.
Yes. Nice. Thank you, Astrid.
Teacher, ¿ese pupils son pupitres?
No. Pupils is students. Pupilos. Pupils. Son los esposos de las pupilas.
Profe, yo tenía como 6 palabras que estaban mal escritas.
Only 6.
Only 6.
All right, nice. Nice.
También por ahí no sabía cómo se escribía extrovert, pero me salió bien. Esa sí la escribí de pura arepa. Bien.
Extrovert. All right.
Esa expresión tan chistosa.
Extrovert.
No, de pura arepa.
Ah, eso es muy de aquí de Medellín. Muy típico.
Oiga, ¿de qué zona de Medellín? Porque yo no he ido por
Pues
allá.
no, antioqueño.
Ah,
Profe, usted no es paisa. Ah, pues, no.
parece que no.
Parece que no.
Es que es más, yo digo Medellín y yo ni siquiera vivo en Medellín, sino que uno generaliza como que todo el Valle de Aburrá como si fuera Medellín.
Yes. Yes. All right. Es una expresión muy paisa, dice Luis. Muy arepa, ¿cómo es?
Si no se dice expresión como decir de arepa, entonces qué tal que digan de chorizo. Entonces, ahí sí es la expresión todavía quedaría peor.
Don Alfredo siempre con sus chistes de doble sentido. Any questions about vocabulary, expressions, things, anything?
Chévere, estoy cuadrando palabras que suenan igual a las que copié, pero mirando el contexto, entonces las estoy corrigiendo.
You're fixing them.
No sé si tengas como algún tip, más o menos como, por ejemplo, con la última que te decía, degree, course, de pronto como, ¿qué tip se puede tener para, si lo pronuncio de esta forma, se puede escribir de esta forma?
Can you explain? Can you be more specific?
Es como, por ejemplo, mi nombre, ¿sí? O sea, mi nombre se escribe con H La H generalmente es muda, pero, o sea, yo no escribo Hannah con J, sino Hannah con H, y sé que se escribe con H, pero va con J.
¿Sí
O
va
sea,
con
se
J?
lee con J, pero se escribe con H, algo así. No
Ah,
sé
pero es que
si...
tu nombre no está en español, entonces por eso suena diferente.
Re- Por lo regular la H suena como J
In English.
en inglés.
Entonces aquí es Ana. En Estados Unidos es Hannah.
Hannah.
Pero respecto a la pregunta de Hannah, yo creo que lo que el profe nos dice en contexto.
Pues ahí
Porque digamos, por
haciendo yo que
ejemplo,
funcionó.
physics o como la expresión phi tiende a escribirse, digamos, con un ph, ¿no?
Pi.
De physics creo que está hablando.
ph, physics,
All right.
ph, algo como
Yes.
de ese tipo, no sé.
Pues mira, la verdad yo no entendía al principio maths, cierto, pero cuando ya lo complementó con en physics, ahí sí sabía pues que era matemáticas y física.
Yes. ¿Qué es así como un tip de eso, Hannah? Primero, siempre el contexto. Esa es una parte esencial. Y para entender el contexto, pues uno debe entender muchas palabras, porque pues si no entiende las palabras del resto de la frase, pues o sea que quedamos cada vez más lejos de entender la idea. Ese sería el principal y como el más importante ahí. Ya lo otro es que decir una sola palabra que tenga varias palabras homófonas, las palabras que suenan igual, no. Usted podría escribir cualquiera de las palabras que suenan igual. En ese caso, lo único que te
Profe,
podría sacar de totalmente la duda es ese contexto.
profe, pero es que yo creo que si uno se llena de reglas y demás reglas, ahí es donde se va complicando el idioma.
Ah, totalmente. Sí, lo más sencillo es entender el contexto.
Teacher,
Pero si vamos a las palabras homófonas, vamos a encontrar muchas.
teacher,
Hello.
usted que ha estudiado hace mucho tiempo el inglés, ¿por qué a veces aparecen los bloqueos?
Pues en este momento hay mucho paro por ahí.
Ah, no, teacher, no.
Dígame cómo aparecen, por ejemplo, los bloqueos de las calles. Así aparecen los del inglés.
Sí,
De la nada.
sí,
De la
que uno
nada.
dice, sí, que uno dice, what?
¿Qué dice what? No, de pronto en el momento estás absent-minded, distraída. De pronto alguna palabra que no entendió, entonces la hace quedarse pensando en esa palabra y olvida atender el resto de la información que le dan, con la cual podría haber entendido esa primera palabra. Falta de vocabulario también es una parte que le va a generar bloqueos de no conozco una u otra palabra, ya me perdí, más bien freno. La fluidez también de entender cuando se escucha o la fluidez para dar una información también puede generar esos bloqueos de no sé qué me dijo o no sé cómo decir sino hasta este punto la idea. Entonces también.
Profe, de pronto para complementar como la incapacidad de pensar en inglés.
Sí, esa constante traducción del español al inglés, que queremos como esta misma idea en español, la voy a traducir literal al inglés porque así se debe decir. No todas las ideas, da la casualidad que no todas las ideas se podrían traducir literal del español al inglés. Hay muchas que sí, que uno prácticamente puede traducir cada palabra y traduce exacto. Hay otras que no, pero eso no hay no hay algo que diga estas son y estas otras no son. Eso es aleatorio, porque es que son demasiadísimas palabras. Entonces sí, esa capacidad de únicamente utilizar el inglés sin tener que pensar en español para decir algo, también, muchísimo. Y para eso lo único que se necesita es todos los días practicar el idioma. Es que es lo único y es lo que menos se hace. O sea, si pudieran ustedes todo el día estar escuchando audios en inglés, la cosa cambia brutal. Pero brutalmente. Si cada 8 días escuchan el poco inglés que hablamos aquí en la clase, va a ser bastante complejo coger un buen nivel. Y ya. Pero yo no mantengo estudiando inglés. Yo no estudio ni siquiera el inglés. Yo lo practico y así lo aprendo más fácil. Y lo aprendo de eso, no lo estudio. Pero no se pongan tristes.
Teacher,
Hello.
esa frase, I hardly ever saw them, se ha hecho más difícil volver a verlos, algo así, traduce.
Hardly ever es una expresión, hardly ever. Es como, sí, a duras penas. Podría entenderse así. O difícilmente. Difícilmente, a duras penas.
Si acaso, algo así,
Si
ok.
acaso. Eso. O sea, buscamos la manera de entenderlo en español. Y sí, tendría como esas 3 formas principales, sí. Hardly ever. Si acaso.
Teacher,
Yes.
el video que usted nos presentó trae una frase que me gustó mucho que decía, I have wasted my life.
Wasted, yes. I have wasted my life. Do you think you have wasted your life? What do you think?
Is the sense is very interesting because, in my opinion, in my life, I don't have what's
I haven't.
left, teacher.
I haven't. La respuesta sería con I haven't.
Yes,
No, I
teacher.
don't have, sino I haven't.
I haven't, yes, teacher.
Yes. Pues todavía no hemos visto ese tema, pero de una vez para que lo vaya conociendo así.
I haven't, yes, teacher. Wasted my life because, what do you say, aprovechar, teacher? Aprovechado?
I have taken every opportunity, every situation. Yes. So you have taken every opportunity in your life?
Yes, teacher. A lot of.
All right, so yes.
For example, I learned English, I learned Italian.
Yes.
I like study psychology.
Yes.
And beverage and food.
Beverage.
Food. Yes, teacher.
Nice. You are like a barman, a chef, lawyer, bilingual. You know many things.
Yes, teacher.
Nice. Yes, that's great. Keep learning. Keep learning everything. Any other question, everybody? Yes or not?
Sí, teacher. Degree, esa palabra.
Degree, grado.
Grado, pero el grado de como de llegar a a un punto determinado o el grado de estudio.
También,
A dos.
también.
Ambas.
Es la palabra grado.
Ah, ok.
También de temperatura, de inclinación, de cosas de grados. La palabra
Ok.
grado, grados.
Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome. Degree.
Teacher,
Yes.
the other sense has been up.
Has been.
Has been up.
Where is it?
The, is ha estado arriba. Has been up.
Pero no es acá, ¿o sí?
No, teacher.
Yes.
The video, teacher.
No, pero ese has been up no es como de estar arriba, sino eh, como estar al mando, estar al frente de eso, estar pendiente.
Ok, teacher.
Alguna ha estado pendiente, atento, como ahí al mando de eso, puede ser. So them, useful. So them es el pasado de sí. So, el pasado de sí. Useful. Útil. Useful. Right. Let's move to this.
Teacher,
Yes.
I am listening in the video about the difficulty many times to understand. Also about difficulties to learning but that in children not and the more to learning English.
What? I got lost a little bit.
I no repeat.
It's gonna repeat. Yes, repeat. We have a guest.
I am listening in the video about the difficult many times to understand, also about difficult to learning but that in the children not and more to learning English.
No sé si es una pregunta o una afirmación.
Una afirmación.
All right. Yes, you are right. Yes, you are right. Pues tienes la razón en lo que dijiste. Yes. The difficult for the children to understand.
Ok.
Yes or not. Yo sé que quedamos a medias, pero necesito more clarity.
Ok.
Bueno, como a ustedes les gusta, hay una chica rara que se nos metió a la clase. We have a guest today. She is an American lady. She doesn't speak any Spanish. So you have, or we have, like, I don't know, 10 minutes, kind of, to speak with her. So it's up to you. Everybody, you're free to speak to her right now before she goes, before she leaves.
Hello.
Hello, hello, Paula. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. How are you doing?
Everything fine.
How is
Trying
everybody
to,
doing?
I don't know. They never answered that question.
Never?
Never.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Paola.
How are you?
Hi.
Yo pensé que era solo a mí que me ignoraban el saludo. Ah, es mala hay otra persona a la que le ignoran el saludo.
Hi, Paola.
Hi, who is
Hello.
speaking?
Hello,
Hi,
Paola.
who
How
are
are
you? I'm good. What is your name?
you? My name is Sandra.
Sandra.
You're
Nice,
welcome.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What is
You
everybody's
do
name?
I'm Hannah, Paola.
Hannah. Okay, nice to meet you, Hannah.
I am
Nice
Luis.
to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you, Luis.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm sorry for the noise. I have kids and they're watching TV. So,
Don't worry.
is there anything you guys want to ask me?
Where are you from, Paola?
I am from the United States. I live in Tennessee. Okay. What do you guys want to get from this class? What do you guys want to learn from this class?
I
Nobody?
don't understand.
Okay. Um,
But that is a very good question. That is a very good question. Some
Paola,
of them get it, but they don't fancy giving the
do,
answer.
Paola, do you speak Spanish?
I can, yes, but
Okay.
I will not speak Spanish because you guys are learning English.
Okay. Of course. Thank you.
You must speak to me in English, whatever question you have.
Yes. Does everybody have any question for her? Nothing.
It can be anything. It doesn't have to be related to the class. You can ask me whatever.
Yes.
No
That's the
questions?
way it is.
Paola,
That's the way it
Paola,
is.
first, I like your earrings.
Oh, thank you.
It's so beautiful. And I like to know what is your profession.
I am a medical assistant and I work at a pediatrician's office.
Okay, so interesting.
Mhm. Thank you.
I can't believe how quiet you are today. I can't. I can't. I
They're,
don't know what to do.
they are nervous. They're nervous.
They're nervous. I don't think so. I don't think so. But last time I was told off because somebody or some people said that I didn't bring enough tools to this class for practicing English, but when I bring them, nobody uses it. So I was told off.
This is the perfect tool to use. I'm not a tool, but
Yes.
it's the perfect opportunity to learn.
I don't know what happened. I
So,
don't know what happened. Everybody wants to talk to her. Anything you want to speak about?
The teacher scares us in this moment.
I am scared.
Yes,
No, I am
some
not
shame.
scared. I am not scared. I am like kind of confused. I am kind of confused with you guys, with you everybody.
Okay, Paola, tell
Or
us about your life.
about my life.
but,
There is a
um,
lot about my life.
yes, man. Make a more specific question.
Por
And
ejemplo,
your work,
She
and
already
your
told about her
cheerlead.
work.
What?
Acabo justo de decir del trabajo.
Entonces no entendí.
Ah, estás por allá viendo porno.
No, y profe.
Okay, I will answer the question about my work again. Okay. I am a medical assistant at a pediatrician's office. I work with kids. I'm a nurse, in other words, for a pediatrician. I don't know. And I have two kids. I love my job. I love working with kids. Um, I don't know. I mean, I need a little bit more of a specific question to answer.
Paola, what is better about working with children?
They're kids. They're loving. They care for you. They they forgive easy, and
Yes.
they don't have as much attitude as adults.
Yes, you're right.
So
Paula,
yes.
what city you live?
What was the question?
What city you live?
Live.
What city do I live in?
Yes.
Okay. The city I live in is it's not a city. It's a town, pueblo, town. Um, and it's called Athens. So I live in Athens, Tennessee, in the United States.
Nice.
Hello, Paola. Good evening. My name is Victor Manuel. How are you?
I'm good, Victor. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Paola, it's a pleasure to have you in our English class. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
It would like to ask you if you have seen news of what is happening in Colombia today. Yes?
I do not know what has happened in Colombia today, but in the past few weeks, I do know of what has been going on. And it
Oh,
hurts. honestly. It hurts that that is going on and that you guys have to live through that. So,
Currently in Colombia, the people to claim for their rights.
I'm sorry.
Currently in Colombia, the people protest of to claim for their rights.
Oh, yeah. But it's a lot more to just their rights. Um, s- I mean, it's they're fighting for their rights, and they should fight for their rights. I'm not saying that they shouldn't. For me, there are ways to go about it without um, putting other people's livelihood in the way. So, the means of transportation, messing up their means of transportation, is not the way to go about it, because then you're messing up everybody else's way of living, how they get around, how they get to work, how they make their money. And you need your money to pay your bills. You need your money to buy food. You need your money to survive. So, I think there could be a better way of figuring out how to have your government respect your rights. That
Okay.
sort of answers your question.
Okay. Do you, Paula, do you agree with the protests as a means to fight for their rights?
I agree with protesting, but there is a way to do it. If you're going to damage somebody's, um, if you're sorry, I'm sorry, I had a phone call. If you're going to, let's say, be violent about it, I don't think that's the way to do it. I think you should be a little bit more, I guess, passive and let your point get through.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Anybody else? I'm gonna give you guys 5 more minutes. So does anyone have another question? Or?
No way. No way.
Paola, how did you meet the teacher? I'm
He's my
curious.
friend. Your teacher is my friend. I met him. I don't know. Teacher? Ask the teacher. Don't ask me.
You are the one. You can give the answer. Whatever you want to say.
Okay, okay.
Anything. I'm down with you.
You're what?
I'm down with you.
Okay, okay. You want me to give the real answer or a fake answer?
A real one. No
The real
worries.
one?
Yes.
Okay, okay. You're okay. Y'all ready for this? Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. So y'all are gonna get to mess with him then after this. I met him on Tinder. So there you go. I
Yes,
met him.
we met on Tinder.
He is a really amazing guy. He's a really amazing teacher. So, and the fact that he learned English on his own, you guys should really listen to him. Pay attention to what he has to tell you. He's a good, you can learn a lot from him.
Yes, he is a good teacher.
So,
Would you like to come to Colombia?
I have been to Colombia. I am Colombian.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Anybody else? Where is Angie?
Hello,
Where
hey.
is Juan Pablo? Where is Manuel? Where is
I
Alfredo?
want
Eva,
teacher.
Diana?
Hi,
Any?
Paola. I
Hi.
am Neil. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What did you say your name was?
Yes. I have a question.
Go ahead.
I have curiosity for your last name. Because it's Montoya.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're from USA, your family is Latina?
My family. I am Colombian.
Ah, very good.
Yes. My family is from Medellin, Colombia.
Ah, super. Thank you.
You're
Esa
welcome.
curiosidad. Estábamos de curiosidad.
What did you
Hi.
say? Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Hello.
Hi. I have a question.
Go ahead. What is your?
It is very difficult to learn English.
It's very difficult to learn English.
Hijo.
It's okay.
Yeah, that was the question. All right. It's kind of difficult like this.
It's okay.
I don't know what happened. Sorry, Paula. I thought they were going to be more open-minded to speak with you.
More interactive. It's
Yes,
okay.
I thought it was going to be like that, but all right. Once again, that's why I learned. I learned out from my mistakes.
It's okay.
Paola,
They.
the last question.
Yes. Go ahead.
Do you miss arepas? When I was Miami, I missed the changua, for example.
I do not miss arepa because I have arepas every day.
But not Colombian arepas.
Not the ones from Colombia, but yeah, I have arepas every day. The arepas de chocolate, I do miss those. So
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. Okay. All right, you guys, I have to go. I have to go take care of my kids. I hope you enjoy your class with the teacher, Mr. Jorge.
Yes. All right, Paola.
So
Yes.
thank you all for having me and for interacting with me, for asking me questions. You all
Paola,
had, yes.
the last question, please.
Okay.
You say that you worked in the health area, yes?
I am what?
You worked in the health area,
Yes.
yes. What do you think about the COVID vaccine when It is experimental vaccine.
Okay. That is it's a very personal opinion because I mean everybody everybody thinks their own way, okay? For me, personally, I am still not I still don't agree with it just yet. I think everybody that has had the COVID vaccine is just a guinea pig or a test subject at the moment because it is still not FDA approved. So it's more of an emergency vaccine. I don't agree with it, but I do not go against other people's opinions. If they want to get it and if they believe in it, then by all means, do it. Get it. It's up to you. There's
Okay,
still
then,
a lot that has to be learned about the vaccine. So that's the information that they're going to get on it. Sorry, again. That's the information that they're working on. That's what they're getting with giving everybody vaccines that accept it.
All right.
thank you very much.
That's it.
Thank you very much for your answer.
All right.
All
So,
right.
Paola, thank you very much for coming today, for being able to be here. This little moment, I don't know
Yeah.
what to say because of the silence, but all right. That was a shame that maybe they don't took as I thought,
It's okay.
but it's
It
okay.
happens.
It happens. Yes.
It happens. So
So yes, of
I,
course.
if you guys are willing to, I would gladly do it again at another time. So
Yes, of course.
maybe then they'll be a little bit more comfortable.
All right. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yes. All right, you
Paola,
guys. Yes.
Paola, nice to meet you. My name is Alfredo.
Nice to meet you, Alfredo.
Uh, One question.
Yes.
Do you know anything about Mother Laura Montoya? Any familiarity?
No, I do not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Thank you.
no problem. Thank you for the question. All right, y'all. You guys,
All
I
right.
have to go.
Yes. All right, Paola. See you then.
All right. It was a
Cheers.
pleasure being here. You guys
See
take
you.
care.
Bye.
Dios los
Bye.
bendiga.
Amén.
Ciao.
Chao.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for speak that much once again. Again.
Of the answers. Okay, so let's start with this one. In the US, these are chips, 100% just chips.
I can't believe you started with this one. These are chips.
We call these crisps. Crisps.
The other word that you use, Lucy, is the most complicated word in the English language to say. So let's just call them chips and move along.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Crisps is a notoriously difficult word for learners of English. It's the sps sound at the end, crisps. You'll find a lot of people mispronouncing them as crips, when they should be crisps. So here is the next one, and it gets even more complicated because in the UK, we call these chips. So in the US, the cold version is chips, and in the UK, the hot version is chips. Let's see what Vanessa has to say about this. What does she call them?
These are French fries. I know that they're not really French, but we still call them French fries, or you can just say fries by themselves.
The next one's chips as well, right? They're hot chips.
Hot chips! Oh my God. Hot chips. Australians just call everything chips then. It is worth noting that if you go to England and you order fries or French fries, we know exactly what you mean. Okay, next we have this one.
We call these cookies, or chocolate chip cookies specifically.
Okay, they are biscuits. Don't really hear people saying cookie.
Yes, 2 against 1. These for us are biscuits as well. And we would use cookie to refer to an American style, normally chocolate chip cookie. However, if you use the word biscuit in the United States, you might get something that you are not expecting. Vanessa has more on this.
If you asked someone, do you have any biscuits, or I want a biscuit, they would not give you this. Instead, they'd give you a savory, kind of fluffy type piece of bread. A biscuit is savory, and a cookie is sweet.
So there we have it. If you fancy something sweet with your coffee in America, don't ask for a biscuit. You will be bitterly disappointed. Okay, Vanessa got very passionate about this next one. Very passionate. Here is the picture. Vanessa seems to think that she knows the absolute correct answer. And she's even done research. I did not expect Emma and Vanessa to get books out for this video.
I have the proof that my answer is the most correct because you can see my 2-year-old son is obsessed with trucks. We have so many truck books. Let me read to you. What truck do you need? A tractor trailer. So this is also what I would call it, a tractor trailer. I might call it a semi.
All right, that yellow thing is a truck.
So Vanessa thinks it's a tractor trailer and she's very, very sure about it.
In all of these books, they call it a tractor trailer. So we're gonna go with that one.
That really tickled me. Emma thinks it's a truck. In the UK, we would call this a lorry. A lorry.
It's a truck.
Whatever, Emma, it's a lorry. Okay, what about this next one? What have the women got up here?
These girls all have bangs.
We would definitely say fringe. Bangs is probably becoming more popular, especially colloquially.
So in the UK, we definitely call this a fringe. And when I started hearing the word bangs in movies and things like that, I was really genuinely confused. Okay, what about this next one?
This is candy.
They are lollies. Lollies.
Lollies, that is so cute. So in British English, these are sweets. Or sometimes if you're talking to a child, they might call them sweeties. Lollies for us are sweets on a stick. Right, what about this next one?
This is a swimsuit. Some people might call it a bathing suit. You can also call this a one-piece.
Okay, this one's really funny. In Melbourne, where I am from, it's really common to call them togs. But no one else in Australia really calls them togs. They call it swimmers. In Sydney, they call them cozies or costumes. But generally, it's swimmers or bathers. Oh gosh, there's another one. Bathers or swimmers.
Oh my word, I did not expect to receive so many different ways of saying swimming costume. This for us is a swimming costume. We can also say one piece, and we can also shorten it down to cosy. I remember my mum saying get your cosy on before my swimming lessons when I was a child, but that's quite a childish thing. Okay, what about this next one?
This is the forest.
That is definitely a forest.
No, it's the woods. Woods, plural. This is definitely the woods. I mean, in general, we say the woods. Forest implies a huge, huge area of trees, of woodland.
The wood sounds kind of like something you might hear in an old-fashioned fairy tale.
Yeah, well, Vanessa, sometimes life in England is like an old-fashioned fairy tale. I think a lot of Americans have this vision of England as a place with so much culture and history, like a fairy tale, and then they come over and they are just so disappointed. Okay, what about this next one?
This is a bathroom. You might say it's a restroom, but it would be really unusual to call a place that actually has a bathtub a restroom. Usually we use the term restroom for public places.
That room is a bathroom? Yeah, it's a bathroom.
Okay, so Vanessa touched on restroom and bathroom. Now, we would never use the word restroom in British English. If we are in a public place and we are looking for a bathroom, we would say toilet. However, if there is a bath there, like a bathtub, then yes, we might say bathroom as well. But we would ask, where's the toilet?
If you say, where's the toilet? Most people in the US would just say, it's in the bathroom.
I mean, she's not wrong. The toilet is in the bathroom. There is also a slang word which I use a lot, which is the loo. Where's the loo? I went to the States for a business trip and I asked people where the loo was and they were utterly confused. The loo? What's the loo? All right, let's move on to the next.
This is an apartment.
This is mostly called an apartment,
but we would never say flat.
Okay, so in British English, this is a flat. We have a block of flats. I've lived in many flats in my life. We don't use the word apartment. Okay, the next one. Maybe the picture wasn't clear enough for this one because Emma did get a bit confused, but she gave us all of the options. Good old Emma.
This is a grocery store.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at in that image, but it could be a trolley, it could be an aisle, or it could be a supermarket.
Hey, bingo, it's a supermarket for us as well. Or we call it the shops. I'm going to the supermarket, I'm going to the shops. The shops is more general, it could mean any type of shop. We would never say grocery store. We might, however, say grocers, the grocers. This is a shop that just sells fruits and vegetables. All right, next one.
This is a comforter.
Oh my God, how weird is the word comforter? That's weird. In Australia, that's called a doona.
I love that Emma is saying that the word comforter is weird. And then she goes to say that in Australia, it's a doona. That's weirder, Emma. So in British English, this is a duvet, which apparently Vanessa finds weird. See, we all find each other weird.
I didn't know what a duvet was. Maybe I'm very sheltered, but I didn't know what a duvet was until I visited Europe. We just do not have those in the US.
Okay, I feel there's going to be a lot of conflict about this next one.
These are bell peppers.
Okay, they're capsicums, red, green, yellow capsicums.
No, they're just plain old peppers. Red peppers, green peppers, and yellow peppers. Capsicum, what? This isn't Latin, this is English. Okay, another one that's going to cause a bit of conflict.
These are rain boots, and also the jacket that goes with it is a raincoat or a rain jacket. I guess in the US we like really clear, straightforward names for items like this. Rain boots. What's it for? It's for the rain. It's very clear. Boots for the rain.
I mean, she's not wrong, is she? American English is sometimes more simplified than British English, and this is no bad thing, really. Let's see what Emma has to say.
When it's muddy and rainy, I would put my gumboots on to walk around in the wet.
Yeah, I mean, we never say gumboots. I think I've heard my grandma say it, so it might be quite an old-fashioned thing. In British English, we say wellies or welly boots. Are you ready for this next one? Are you ready? Because what Australians call these is frankly shocking. Let's hear from Vanessa first.
These are flip-flops.
Yeah, these are flip-flops, Emma. What do you call them?
When we go to the beach in Australia, we wear our thongs. Our thongs. It's plural, and we're talking about the shoes on our feet. They're our thongs.
So I have to explain to you what a thong is in British English and American English. A thong is like a G-string. It's a type of underwear where there is just one string at the back instead of more fabric. If Emma said to me, "Can I borrow some thongs?" I would probably lend her some, but I'd be a bit concerned. Okay, next one. Where would you go to fill up your car?
This is a gas station where you put gas into your car.
So when I fill up my car, I fill it up at the petrol station.
Good. I'm with Emma again on this one. She's redeeming herself after the thong situation. Yes, we also call this a petrol station. The fuel that we put into our car is petrol. I spent much of my childhood confused, but I was especially confused by the fact that Americans put gas into their car, because I thought, well, petrol's a liquid. Turns out it's just short for gasoline. Now the next one's quite interesting. I want to know what they call a shop that only sells alcohol. And this is interesting because in America, their attitude towards alcohol is slightly different. We're very open, maybe too open to alcohol in the UK and Australia. But alcohol is more controlled by the government and the states in the United States.
This is an ABC store, which I just learned because I just looked it up. It stands for Alcohol Beverage Controlled State. So this is a store that sells only alcohol. And that last word, state, is because it is run by the state or run by the government.
Now let's see what Emma calls it, because I have heard that Australians have some fun names for places like these.
When I go and get a bottle of wine, I go to the bottle shop, which in Australia we also call the bottle-o.
Bottle-o, love it. It would sound so stupid in a British accent. I'm just going to the bottle-o, do you need anything? Bottle-o. Yeah, it only works really when you pronounce your T's as D. Bottle-o. In British English, we call this an off license. An off license. Okay. What about this next one? I feel like I'm going to get ganged up on here.
These are pants.
Pants. Pants. Old people might call them trousers.
Well, excuse me, I must be very old then, because these are hands down trousers. They are trousers. We do use the word pants to refer to underpants. Oh, because they go under your pants. Yeah, maybe they are right. My whole life has been a lie. Underpants, because they go under your pants. Ooh, under trousers. Doesn't work, does it? Well, anyway, these are trousers. And I'm not old, Emma. Yet. Now, what do we call this? The little walking space beside a road.
This is a sidewalk.
The concrete beside the road where people walk in Australia is called a footpath.
Interesting. We don't say either of these. We say pavement. Pavement. Now, we would never say sidewalk. We do say footpath, but a footpath is normally not beside a road. A pavement is just beside a road and a footpath is anywhere else. Okay, another car-related one. What do we call this?
This is a highway, or you could call it an interstate.
A highway, or maybe a freeway in Australia.
Ooh, we don't say either of these either. We never say highway in British English. Interstate, well, we don't have states, so that doesn't work either. Freeway, no. Freeway sounds dangerous. It sounds like you can do whatever you want. You're free to drive however you like. Thank you so much to Emma and Vanessa for coming on this channel and helping me to make
All right, what do you think? Are you still quiet?
Synonym words, teacher.
You know what?
Synonym words. Palabras sinónimas.
Ah, synonyms. Yes.
There are very difference between the different countries in the words.
Yes, you can see it.
For example, biscuits and cookies.
Yes, Victor said that the last class, or kind of.
Teacher,
Yes, about biscuits and cookies. Yes.
it is impressive how different countries that speak the same languages, the names of object or place change so much.
Yes, it changes in all the languages.
This is
Amen.
amazing.
This is amazing for you. Thank you, Juan.
Teacher,
Yes.
the video teaches us about the different names that things have in the three in the three English-speaking countries.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it's interesting, teacher. For example, ABC store, yes, in USA.
But yeah, they normally say liquor store also.
Liquor store, yes, teacher.
They didn't say that here.
Teacher, when I can use, teacher.
What can I use?
Yes, when can I use the bathroom or the restroom? What is the difference?
The difference begins in the country. Now you can see different countries, different expressions. But in American English, she said that a bathroom is because it has a toilet, and restroom is more for public bathrooms, a restroom. So you go to a restaurant, you go to a bar, you go to a, I don't know, to any place in the street, normally you ask for a restroom. Bathroom is more for houses or private places. But you see, in British English, they say toilet. If you ask in American English, where is the toilet? They are going to answer, the toilet is in the bathroom.
Teacher, toilet in French is toilette, and
Exacto.
right
O algo así, ¿no?
igual, que se escribe igual, the pronunciation is different.
All right.
Teacher, teacher,
Yes.
Okay.
where is the center flag from?
What is the word?
Where is the center flag from? Flag from. ¿De dónde es la persona que está en la mitad? ¿A qué país pertenece esa bandera? Se sabe que está Reino Unido.
Es
Australia.
australiano, sí.
Australia.
Australian.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yes, Australia. Australia is related to the United Kingdom. That's why the flag has a little United Kingdom flag inside.
Sí,
It's because they
sí,
are
tiene la
related.
pequeña. Pero
Yes.
sí, bien, Australia. ¿Ah?
The strangest word for me was Donna for the Australians. It's very funny.
Donna,
In
yes.
Colombia is used duvet.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah,
En los almacenes de cadena, pues digamos que sí se ve como
usted dice aquí la colcha.
sí, pero digamos que en almacenes, no, si uno aquí dice la colcha, sí, pero en almacenes, digamos que, no sé si eso es importado, lo harán acá, yo creo
Pero es
que
que hay
eso es
una
de afuera.
diferencia, Luis, y es que digamos, no sé, el cubrelecho es como gordito, pero el duet generalmente se caracteriza porque tiene plumas y es muy grande, más que el cubrelecho normal.
Uno de los dos trabaja en colchón, en una tienda de colchones y el otro trabaja en comodísimo, no sé. Uno trabaja en comodísimo, el otro en patelares.
No, pero el duet sí es como dice Hanna, es más gordito.
All right.
Y sí es como con plumas.
¿Cuántos pollos han desplomado para eso?
Hay otros
Todos
que los acuestan en una estera y están contentos.
Ah, pero la estera ya no se usa, eso ya está obsoleto, ¿no?
Todavía las finquitas cafeteras
Pero
todavía
eso, como
se
en
usan.
pueblos. Sí, como más rural.
Sí.
Yes.
Estera, sí, eso ya es difícil de ver.
Ya las usan de cortinas.
Ah, sí.
Very nice, yes. So that's one of the differences of the words vocabulary. Very few words. I don't know, like 15 words different in 3 countries. Yes.
But I think it's cultural.
Yes, it's
For
cultural.
example, aguacate y palta for the venezolano.
Ah, estás aprendiendo mucho venezolano.
Es que en Venezuela
¿Por qué será?
le dicen a los aguacates curas.
Palta.
Curas. Los aguacates en Venezuela son curas.
Oiga, don Alfredo dice que curas y Hanna dice que paltas. ¿Paltas?
Y en Argentina también, si no estoy mal. Pero
Pero de
aguacate no.
pronto, no sé, de pronto dependería de la región, ¿no? Puede pasar.
Maybe.
Maybe, yes. Everything can happen. Yes. Por ejemplo, aquí la chaqueta que usted se pone para el frío en México no es lo
Qué
mismo.
cruel. Vaya usted diga a México que no, que se va a poner una chaqueta a ver qué le
Que
dice.
necesita una chaqueta. No. No lo vayan a hacer. ¿Cómo se puede decir? Más bien un busito.
¿Qué es
Algo.
chaqueta para los mexicanos?
Hanna sabe.
Masturbación. ¿Cómo decir acá, digamos, por ejemplo, si alguna vez vi como algo así de un escritor mexicano que decía que vino acá a Colombia y le dijo a la señora de la farmacia que tenía mucha calentura, que qué hacía para la calentura. Y pues la chica de una vez lo mandó donde los condones y le decía, no, pero no te entiendes, que estoy muy caliente, o sea, tengo mucha calentura, ¿qué hago? Y pues nada, era fiebre lo que tenía el señor, nada que ver con calentura. O por ejemplo, acá hay un departamento que se llama Huila y allá las huilas son las prostitutas.
Ay.
O en Pamplona, por ejemplo, no se puede decir cuca, porque así tiene que decir usted paledonia. Deme una paledonia.
Yes.
Porque la cuca le entienden mal, ¿cierto? La entienden mal.
Tiene que la galleta.
La
La
galleta
galleta
negra.
Cuca.
La negra.
Yes. Entonces, ven, hay peligro también totalmente en
Sí.
muchas cosas en el español
Sí.
y en diferentes países que para nosotros pueden ser palabras normales, para otros son palabras que pues tienen, pues también son normales, solo que son referidas en otro aspecto diferente al que se pueden usar.
And the pronunciation is different too.
The pronunciation, yes, of course, pero ya is the accent of the country. You can hear a Mexican person speaking Spanish, and it's a little bit different from Colombian Spanish, from Paraguay Spanish. So yes, it happens the same in English. You can do some variations on the sound, but the words are the same. And use them. Any other appointment for this or not? Any other comments? No, all right.
Teacher,
Yes.
I don't understand when she says the truck. In America, truck is a tractor trailers. This word,
Yes.
Tractor mule.
is American or not? Teacher?
Yes. Yes. Truck is more for like camionetas or camiones más pequeños or trailers or semi. Semi is also a word in American English. Semi. So you can also call truck trailers or semi. Yes.
Teacher, también hay como una forma de llamar así a los camiones, pero no me acuerdo en dónde es en inglés, que se le cuentan las ruedas, dependiendo de las
in
ruedas.
American English, but it's more like a nickname. Es más como el apodo, the 18-wheeler.
Pero, profe, eso también aplica acá, solamente que nosotros a todos les decimos camiones. Digamos que en el tema de los peajes, si los camiones tienen 2 ejes, 3 ejes, pues eso depende lo que pagan de peaje.
Yes. Yes. Lo que ahí le dicen 18-wheeler, como el 18 ruedas. Así, también, pero es como más el apodo. Pues, ¿me entiendo? Ese era el nombre técnico, pero lo reconocen así, de ese modo. Es como decir, acá también la palabra original es un tractocamión, pero nosotros le decimos mulas. Ahí está, y usted va y busca mula y eso es el animal, no le va a salir como tal, ni en algo arancelario, no le va a salir en códigos de transporte una mula.
Sí,
Entonces,
tractocamión.
eso es, yes, son como maneras de reconocerlo ya.
Pero yo creo que eso es más antioqueño también, porque yo una vez estaba como en el Tolima y la gente no sabía qué era eso. Creo que fue en el Tolima.
Por allá se ha llegado todavía los tractocamiones. Mentira, no.
No, todavía no han llegado.
Un saludo para la gente del Tolima.
Muchas gracias.
Teacher, ahí pilas, teacher.
Se calentó.
Ya no le damos lechona, profe.
Uy, how many tolimenses? How many? Hannah is tolimense.
No, pero sí tuvimos con mi hermana una casa allá y también tenemos familia en el Huila. Entonces, como que por ese territorio familiar sí hay.
Ah, no, Hannah, hubiera dicho antes para no hacer comentario. ¿Cómo vi? You are Tolima. Ah, no, ahí sí la embarramos con
I love San Pedro.
San Peter.
San Peter.
En junio es el San Pedro.
I don't know. I don't know. I just keep quiet. I'm gonna keep quiet as you. As you keep quiet, I am. Right. Defense continuing. Do you want to go on break?
Hey,
What do you fancy doing?
Hey, night.
Yeah.
Breaks.
That's all right.
For breaks.
All right. Let's take a break time.
Teacher,
Yes, man. Go ahead.
esa forma que dice del camión, que también se la llama en Estados Unidos, sign.
Trailer.
Sign,
Semai.
esa que copiaste ahí, semai, eso. Esa como que no aparece como muy informal, porque no aparece como en los diccionarios o
Yes. Puede ser muy informal. Yo casi nunca la he escuchado. La primera vez que la escuché fue a Elon Musk presentando sus semai. Y yo, como semai, también se le decía así, yo no sabía. Nunca la había escuchado, solo hasta que él presentó el truck, el Cybertruck, no, pero el semi truck de Tesla. Ahí fue donde escuché.
Eléctrico, profe.
Totalmente eléctrico. Tractocamión, además,
Yo pensé, lo que uno oye decir es que los carros eléctricos son más bien purgaditos.
Y ese men los muestra.
Mauro.
Son geniales, son espectaculares el diseño y todo. Y hay uno muy grande, hay otro que es como mediano en tamaño. Es todo bonito porque es como un tractocamión como mediano, se ve como si fuera de colección, pero dice que alcanza a hacer ida y vuelta como, no sé, como 500 kilómetros, alcanza a hacer con una sola carga, cuando un tractocamión de combustible tiene que tanquear más o menos a los 300, 200 algo kilómetros. Entonces se alcanza a hacer eso. Es muy genial. Hay que ver las charlas de él.
Teacher, esos carros de Tesla son un poder. Las camionetas.
Yes.
Hay una que alcanza 180 kilómetros y alcanza una carga 480 kilómetros y se demora cargando una hora, profe.
La Cybertruck.
Puede ser la Cybertruck, ahí les dejo el enlace de Mai.
Es hasta resistente a los golpes. Incluso cuando la
blindada.
presentaron le daban con una almadana en la puerta y no se hundía.
Sí, pero le dieron con una bola de un balín de 3 kilos y le reventaron la ventana y ahí se le fueron unas pérdidas brutales.
Pero de todas maneras es muy resistente.
Está genial. Sí, está genial. No, está bien. El error pudo pasar en cualquier momento.
Y lo que dijo Luis, lo de que los carros eléctricos son muy purgados, eso depende de la experiencia que tenga la marca automotriz para fabricarlo. Ya, por ejemplo, en el caso de Tesla, son unos carros calidad-precio y que tienen unas especificaciones súper altas para el precio que manejan.
Yes.
Van a salir otros mejores.
Siempre.
Los tractobalineras. En bajada eso nadie lo
Yo sabía. Eso solo sirve para bajar de Santa Elena o de Manrique. Para subirlo es un problema. Pero para bajar es una belleza.
Puro descuelgue.
Tractobalineras.
Hagan liberar.
En Colombia.
Le falta que lo patenten.
En Colombia.
Que lo patenten, ya en eso la sacarán, espera. Yo sabía, don Alfredo se tiraba su chiste. All right, let's go to the break time. I don't know, like 20 minutes, kind of.
Thanks, teacher.
And come back, wake up and come back. Wake up and come back.
Wake up.
Yes.
Teacher. Está muy ocupado.
Hello. ¿Sí están?
Sí, aquí estamos.
Ah, como que no lo envié para eso. Yo creí. Is everybody here? Is it? Mint. All right. Let's do this.
Teacher,
Yes.
¿qué vamos a hacer?
The class. Yes. Yes, the class. We are going to do the class.
Ah, ok. Bien.
All right,
Teacher,
so now
¿no
we have
comparte-
once again.
¿por qué no
Señora,
compartes los enlaces de estas actividades?
¿de cuáles?
De esta que vamos a hacer y de las que has hecho las veces anteriores.
No lo sé. Se me olvida.
Sí, porque uno los puede tener y puede ingresar y estar repasando cada, pues, sí, pienso yo.
Of course.
Teacher, no se te olvide mandar la asistencia.
No se le olvide llenarla porque ya la mandé. Ahí está.
Pero, a ver, a mí se me salió en principio. Además que fue ahí. Pero,
La acabé de mandar hace
ok, thank you.
3 minutos que hace.
Ok, thank you, no había visto.
All right. So you know how it works. We have an audio. We have to listen the words to complete the text.
No.
This is the VOA Special English Agriculture Report.
Manuel.
When Americans think of where coyotes live, they probably think of desert states in the Southwest.
Did you hear it?
Una
Is the
protesta,
sound?
¿qué?
Is the sound of the audio? Is the sound? Yo pensé que era Manuel gritando, pensé.
Una protesta.
Están pegando, ¿ok?
Que le habían pisado una patica a Manuel.
Teacher, repeat que el que no. Nos distrajo el
Focus.
sonido.
Yes. Ojo que el sonido de eso viene en el audio.
When Americans think of where coyotes live, they probably think of desert states in the South.
Algo como desert.
Desert.
Desert. All right.
Southwest, like Arizona. But over time, these wild dogs have spread all the way to the East Coast. Some farmers have guards to protect their sheep from
Guards.
Guards, sí.
Guards.
Gardens, cars, gardens, ¿qué?
Gardens.
Gardens o guards. O cars.
No, guard.
O parts.
Con G.
Con G. ¿Con G de qué? De car, de cat,
guard.
de...
Es como guards.
Cars.
Cars. Vamos, cars.
No, cars no.
Con G.
Cars. Guards. Do you know the meaning of guards?
Guardias. No, guardianes.
Yes.
Uy, así.
No vas a parar nunca de coquetearle a Street vos, ¿no?
Pero ella era madrina mía. Los dos Manuel, acuérdese. De
No,
Toño.
ya usted quedó solito, parce, ya usted sí es hijastro único.
Ya no tiene competencia.
Yo.
Desert states in the southwest, like Arizona. But over time, these wild dogs have spread all the way to the east coast. Some farmers have guards to protect their sheep from coyotes. These guards are llamas. Llamas are South American animals usually raised in the United States for their fiber or for show or as pets. But farmers
Pets.
Pet.
Pets.
Pets, sí.
All right.
or as pets. But farmers and ranchers noticed that llamas get along well with sheep. They also noticed that over time, coyotes were killing
Time.
Over time. Coyotes.
Teacher, esa es una expresión, ¿cierto? Overtime.
Yes, a través del tiempo. En el tiempo.
Okay.
They also noticed that over time, coyotes were killing fewer sheep. So they chose llamas for guard duty. Llamas do not need any training. Farmers usually place
Training.
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 20. 20.
Training.
Training.
De entrenar.
Rainy.
De entrenar.
Sí.
Training.
Training.
Rainy.
Training.
Como que los pise un tren, pues.
Algo así.
Trabajando con trenes.
Training, sí, es como treneando.
chose llamas for guard duty. Llamas do not need any training. Farmers usually place only one with a group of sheep. Llamas are social animals. Two
Social.
llamas
Social.
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 Ocean.
Social, social.
Social, sí,
Ay,
exactamente.
Social animals. O sea, que pueden conversar con ellos en las fiestas.
Yes.
animals.
Cuando tú
Two
los llamas,
llamas
cuando tú las
together
llamas,
will not pay attention to the sheep. A lone llama has no choice. In the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, farmer Leo Tammy has several hundred sheep. His dogs help him control and protect the flock of sheep. But the dogs are
Flag
What is it?
Esa no la cogí.
es como el grupo de llamas.
Yo pensé que en flag, de bandera, pero no.
Puede ser
No
que tengan
entendí.
una bandera de ovejas allá.
o le clavan una banderilla. Puede ser
Creo que es como
también.
la expresión de grupo de ovejas, algo así como jauría de perros o algo así.
Pero de ovejas.
Sí, rebaño.
All right, ese es el rebaño. So how do you say it? ¿Cómo lo escribió Anita en el chat? No, como lo escribió Juliana. The flock. Ah, sí, retrocedió mucho. Pero bueno.
His dogs help him control and protect the flock of sheep. But the dogs are not always available, so he uses llamas. Whenever anything enters the fields, they know about it. He said,
Field.
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 Fields de sentir.
Yes. Fields.
It's not the sentía.
Mira,
Huh? What do you say?
Whenever anything enters the fields, they know about it. He says they're...
What is the word? It's not fields. Fields. What is fields?
Los campos, ¿no?
Yes. Yes.
uses llamas. Whenever anything enters the fields, they know about it. He says their natural interest and willingness to face almost anything that comes near is enough to scare away a shy...
Near.
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 Cerca, ¿no?
Near.
Yes.
Right. Anything that comes near.
Uses llamas. Whenever anything enters the fields, they know about it. He says their natural interest and willingness to face almost anything that comes near is enough to scare away a shy animal like a coyote. Their size...
What is it?
Sai.
Sai. ¿Cuál es la palabra?
Sai.
To face almost anything that comes near is enough to scare away a shy animal like...
Shy.
Sai, sai, shai, pai, sai, ¿qué? Shy.
Pero what is it? ¿Qué es
What
eso?
is it? What is shy? It's an adjective. It's an adjective.
Tímido.
Tímido, yes. Shy. Tímido.
Natural interest and willingness to face almost anything that comes near is enough to scare away a shy animal like a coyote. Their size also helps. Llamas can weigh as much as 136 kilograms, and they look something like a small horse, a funny-looking horse with a lot of fine, soft fur.
Horse.
Horse. All right.
Kilograms, and they look something like a small horse, a funny-looking horse with a lot of fine, soft fur. Llamas are not vicious animals. However, if they are not around people at a very young age, they will not like to be touched. In many ways, a llama is just as defenseless as a sheep, but llamas have a...
Defenseless.
Defenseless.
What do you say?
Defenseless, algo así.
Defenseless. Algo así, teacher. Defenseless.
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 What mean defenseless?
Defenseless is when you cannot defend. When you
Como
can't.
manso.
Indefenso. Yes. Ya la oreja visca, ya la oreja mansa. ¿Cómo es?
Sí, es.
Ya la oveja visca, ya el cordero manso, algo así.
Antón tiruriruriru.
De ahí viene la frase defenseless, de la oveja visca y del cordero manso.
The grands. And they look something like a small horse. A funny-looking horse with a lot of fine, soft fur. Llamas are not vicious animals. However, if they are not around people at a very young age, they will not like to be touched. In many ways, a llama is just as defenseless as a sheep. But llamas have a secret weapon. They spit. When they get angry,
Weapon.
Weapon, no.
What?
The secret weapon.
Creo que es eso.
Ese weapon.
Weapon.
Weapon. They spit. Yes, they spit. All right.
Sí, esa es arma.
Weapon, yes.
Pero, o sea, el arma pues como disparar
many-
o armar algo, no sé.
Arma,
No.
es un arma.
Arma de fuego, ¿no? Pues creería.
No, cualquier
Arma
arma.
escondida, como lo que, pues en el contexto, no sé.
Arma un
Como un
cacho.
elemento para defenderse, ¿no? Que no necesariamente
Sí.
tiene que ser una pistola o algo así.
Y menos si son las llamas. No creo que una llama se guarde una pistola entre su pelo y le dispare a los coyotes. No creo.
Entre las probas.
O arma
¿Qué
un
es?
cacho.
¿Qué es spit?
Escupir.
Escupir, teacher.
Escupir, yes. Spit. Ese es el arma de las llamas. Son bien guaches. Qué feo eso, man.
Ay, son muy tiernos.
Hasta que te escupen.
Hasta que te escupen
De
en
alguna
la
manera
cara.
se tienen que defender.
Una patada estaría bien.
Con tal que no
Hay
sea un
otros que
gargajo.
tiran chichi.
Con tal que no sea un gargajo. Todo está bien.
Entonces de que no me caiga en la sopa. Y
ways, a llama is just as defenseless as a sheep. But llamas have a secret weapon. They spit. When they get angry, they spit out the contents of their stomachs. The result looks and smells terrible. Llamas
Terrible.
really know
Terrible.
how to make
what?
Terrible.
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 Terrible. Terrible.
Como un
Y se
zorrito.
escribe igual.
Terrible. Terrible.
their stomachs. The result looks and smells terrible. Llamas really know how to make a statement. In fact, you can find examples of llama sounds on the internet. Just remember that llama is spelled with two L's, L-L-A-M-A. If they sense a threat, they make an alarm sound. This
Alarm.
is what a male sounds like.
Alarm.
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 Alarm. Alarma de sonido.
Alarm.
Alarm.
Así gritan en algunos juegos de guerra. Alarm.
Las llamas.
No sé
¿Cómo que
si
sí?
la expresión, la palabra.
También son llamas
Las ovejas.
Two L's, L-L-A-M-A. If they sense a threat, they
pues,
make
Manuel,
an
que lo van a
alarm
llamar.
sound. This is what a male sounds like. And this is a female alarm call.
Las viejas
Llamas
chicas ahí
are New World camelids, along with alpacas, vicuñas, and guanacos. Camelids are a family of animals that also include the camels and
Family.
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 A family.
Familiar. Creo que era familiar.
Yes.
Familiar.
Family.
It's family. Yes. Bueno, por aquí muy lejos, volvemos a escuchar el llamado de Manuel Ojo, pues.
vicuñas, and guanacos. Camelids are a family of animals that also include the camels and dromedaries of Africa and Asia. And that's the VOA Special English Agriculture Report. To see a video report about llamas, go to voaspecialenglish.com. I'm Steve.
I'm Steven. Later. You see it. You get it. You got it.
Teacher,
Yes,
esa
ma'am.
palabrita stomach, ¿qué significa?
Estómago.
O sea que escupen en el estómago.
No, fluidos del estómago.
Vómito.
Thank you.
Prácticamente. Como cuando le da reflujo. Escupen reflujo.
Como el guayabo.
Yeah.
Esos aportes.
Gracias, Hanna. Hanna, usted tiene más armas que la llama también. Que la lama.
Pero porque le dicen lama, ese nombre tan feo.
Pero en English,
English is
lama.
llama.
Lama,
No.
because of the double L. Because of the double L. All right. Let's go through a reading text. Reading comprehension. Who wants to start reading this?
I
Nobody?
want.
My teacher just.
Luis, all right.
I am.
Profe, leo eso pequeñito, ¿no?
All right, you can start. This is a person. It's a news from a person who got caught.
Is a criminal?
Yes. It's a criminal man.
Es la lama.
Es la lama cuando la prendieron en llama. Black. Bueno, no más chistes de ese tipo.
Okay, I start. In January 1971, Cliff Heidelberg.
900. Eso es, ni siquiera había salido la impronta, yo creo. ¿Cómo es? 19. 1900 o 1971. Acuérdense que las fechas pueden decir
De a dos.
De a dos.
Ok,
1971.
1971, sí. Cliff Heidelberg, a 27 years old black man, had just been ¿cómo se dice? Convicted of killing a cop and was waiting to learn if he'd be sentenced to death when he received a vague but encouraged note from a man who had just landed in the same prison. Perdón.
Teacher, qué pena. Esa abreviación con D, ¿qué significa?
Wood.
Ahí arribita.
This is
Es de Wood.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
He would be. Sería. It would be. Continue this. Luis, please.
Profe, esa primera no sé cómo se dice.
Scribbled.
Scribble on a scrap of paper. The note promised Heidelberg information that would clear up the error made. It was the first communication he received from James Clark, who would go on to sign a confession to the murder for which Heidelberg has spent the last 46 years in prison. And after a judge ordered a special prosecutor to look into the case last month, Heidelberg is closer than ever to what would be an historic exoneration.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Luis. Thank you, Mr. Luis, man. Is everything clear so far? Okay. Mr. Alfredo, you can continue.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
according to Heidelberg, on the evening of the May 26, 1870, 1870, he was drinking and the club in his hometown, Peoria, Illinois, when he ran into a friend, Lester Mason, who escaped the borrow his car. Heidelberg agreed spending the rest of the night out with friends before ending up
Hasta el mismo se ríe.
No, es que Friends dijo todas las opciones.
Bueno, más seriedad, más seriedad.
Ay, sí, desde que usted mismo empieza a reírse.
Night out with friends before ending up at an after-house sport collectives. That's where he claims Mason returned around 2 a.m. only to tell him the car was wrecked nearby.
Teacher, what's mean nearby?
Nearby es cerca. Nearby es como cercano, por ahí, alrededor. Nearby.
When Heidelberg went the retrieving his vehicle, he walked into a police coyote. Cops wrestled him to the ground, usually set their dogs on him, and beat him so viciously they crushed discs in his spinal cord, causing permanent nerve damage, according in this attorney.
Yes. Do you know this word, Victor?
Yes, teacher. Who is attorney, teacher?
What is it? Attorney is another way to call a lawyer. Attorney también es abogado.
Tu profesión.
Attorney, no es solo lawyer, attorney es otra forma de decirlo.
Esa es la abogacía. Es que
yes.
Abogacía.
Es que el lawyer es como el leyero.
El abogado. Y Y la
¿Cómo se dice la
abogacía es
abogacía?
lo que profesa.
Lo que abogacía.
Abogar. ¿Qué
Abogar es cuando
abogado?
no
Y
sabe
entonces
nadar.
le dice a Víctor, ¿usted qué abogado? ¿Qué abogado? Dice, no, pues yo he abogado whisky, brandy, ginebra, champaña, chicha. ¿Sí o no?
Yes. Attorney. Thank you, Mr. Alfredo, man.
Oh, yeah.
Teacher, ese Werek que está ahí arriba, al ladito de Nervi, es destrozado, ¿no?
Wrecked.
Arruinado o algo así.
Yes. Wrecked. Wrecked es como si destrozado, arruinado. De todo, yes. Wrecked es cuando algo ya no tiene arreglo. Yes. All right. Enid. All right, Enid.
Okay, teacher. Heidelberg maintains and now
No. Wait. No, yes.
sí.
Yes, I was wrong. Yes.
Ah,
Es que I got
okay.
confused.
Mhm.
A
Heidelberg
ver.
maintains his renowned sheriff Deputy Raymond Espinosa had been shot and killed while responding to an armed robbery at a drive-in movie theater early that night. The shooter had fled after a brief,
Brief.
brief car chase through the streets of Perry County, crashed a car in a residential area before taking off on foot.
Yes.
The car was later to Chevy and they was charged while Espinosa's murder.
Yes. All right.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Enid. Juan Pablo, you can do it. Juan Pablo, din.
Aquí. The tribe 14 Spring Paracity already looking under the window of racially changed policing. At less on bomb 3. ¿Cómo se dice esa, profe?
¿Cuál?
La que sigue después de bomb.
The bomb.
Ajá.
Threat.
Threat was sent to courthouse during the proceedings, brought around the close security for the judge
Judge.
and
Prosecutors.
Prosecutor. Several black witnesses
Witnesses.
appeared. Appeared in a court to corroborate Heidelberg's alibi, but prosecutors. Prosecutor.
Yes.
Who learned
No se duerma, pues, parcero, que va a la mitad. Me está quedando dormido, sí.
No, es más fresco que una lechuga a mí.
Ah,
Who learned, who
who
learned,
learn, aquí no dice learned, aquí dice learn.
who learned almost tired on edged witness,
Eyewitnesses.
eyewitnesses, urgent horrors
Oye,
to just look at them.
them.
Do, do they even look credible or believable?
Believable.
Co-prosecutor John Riley asked, speaking to tell white jury about the prosecutor, witnesses, a number of them law en- enforcement
Enforcement. Enforcement.
officer. Rightly, Adley, I taken you can learn from looking at them and listening to them. I that
Listening.
they are listening to they are abusing a relevant group.
Obviously. Es que quiere correr mucho y está llevándose las palabras por delante. Obviously,
Obviously, a relevant group.
reliable. Reliable.
Reliable group.
Reliable group. All right. Thank you, Juan.
Teacher, ¿qué es
Yes.
list?
Huh?
List.
What is
List.
this?
Em,
Esa.
sí, esa.
Menos. Ese es el
Menos.
superlativo de menos, de less. At
¿Cómo
least
hacía?
es como al menos.
Ah, bueno.
Esa es una expresión.
Como
At
mínimo,
least.
pues, eso, más o menos.
O como mínimo, eso. Al menos, mínimo.
Ok,
Yes.
thank you.
Como por lo menos, pero sí, al menos es literal. Mrs. Astray. Pero gritadito, porque es que se oye muy pacífico.
Trataré.
O si no, escríbalo.
Qué gracia.
Ah,
Qué
¿viste?
pastel.
¿Viste? Así, así.
Heidelberg was
Convicted.
convicted of the
Convicted, no
murder
me entiendes.
of the
Con Víctor.
murder
Vaya para ese con Víctor.
in December 1917.
1970, yes.
But just before Heidelberg's sentencing, Clark made good on his promise to clear up the error and confessed that it was he who shot Spinoza. He had borrowed
Borrowed, yes.
Heidelberg's car from Mason. Both men said and claimed he feared for
Feared.
feared for his life when he saw Spinoza racing toward him at the drive-in. Writing in 1971. Ah,
Affidavit.
affidavit.
¿Qué será eso?
It was killing of big killers.
Es una palabra totalmente... pues, hágale, ahorita las digo. Perdón.
Clark's brother Mark had been killed the year before. Gunned down by Chicago police in the same controversial raid that claimed the life of powerful Black Panther leader Fred Hampton.
Yes. Very nice. Thank you, Astrid.
Very difficult.
Very difficult. Esa es como que una palabra directamente de leyes. Affidavit.
Es bastante técnica.
Eso, técnica era la palabra. Yes, la busqué ahí. Totalmente se escribe igual en español. Pues una palabra como general, no hay como que español o inglés de ella. Es la palabra.
Pues yo estoy de acuerdo con lo que dijo Astrid. La lectura es difícil. Esta lectura está complicadita.
Es una lectura para attorneys.
Solo para adultos.
Pero no. Tiene una que otra palabra así extraña, pero realmente tiene mucho vocabulario sencillo. Lo que veo es que están faltos de práctica. Faltos de práctica con muchas palabras.
But the lecture is not for dummies.
You are not dummies anymore, so never mind. You fancy being dummy, you can't come back to the level 1.
Pero es que incluso en español uno está acostumbrado a leer en voz alta. Yo a veces me trabo incluso en español.
Pero si no te tienes que trabajar, puedes leer solamente.
Primero se traba.
Es que con esos vicios cualquiera lee mal. Mentira, Hanna, mentiras. Hanna, personera. Hanna se puso brava por el comentario. No,
estaba acá fumando también, perdón.
¿Estaba fumando?
No, pero es que yo tengo un vibe.
Con horqueta. Uno con horqueta.
María, oíste, es que estaba fumando aquí también, entonces no era tan desacertada la afirmación.
Leo yo.
Pues ya que está trabada, ya no se va a enredar en la lectura.
Probablemente me enredé mucho.
Ya no he trabado en la lectura. Right.
Ok. Heldenberg, public defender, tried to use Clark's confession and grounds to nullify the conviction, but the court agreed with the state that it should be ignored. Follow a file Apple in 1970. Appeal. Follow file appeal in 1975. Exculpatory evidence like Barrett, only Chicago-based. Criminal defense lawyer Andrew Hale took on the case about year ago, having spent the last decade defending cops from civil litigation in wrongful conviction case. Hale still, Hale still describes himself as a skeptic when it comes to the most claims of innocence, but he was moved to prove Heldenberg's case because he simply didn't believe a guilty man would so quickly return to the scenes of his own crime.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Very nice. Ya vieron, fumen para que lean así de rápido. Fumen. Es que si se traban antes, no se traban en la lectura. Entonces evitan tanta pausa, leen derecho.
Mira, unos consejos en este grupo.
Tips de la vida.
Unas veces es que tómense unos tragos antes de clase para que les suelte la lengua. Ya hoy
No.
es que fume.
Ay, pero es que la gente tomada habla mucho, o sea, uno ya tomado, ya uno se le suelta esa lengua, pero...
Umen.
Ya
Pero
no
yo,
tiene arreglo, teacher.
ajá, pero después de que dije eso, Astrid siempre mantiene una botella de vino en la mano, en las clases, ¿vieron?
Ya no tiene arreglo
Hoy
tampoco.
les faltó
Hay que seguir los
conseguir.
consejos del profe, hay que seguir los consejos.
Gracias, Astrid. Hoy les faltó a todos conseguir un vinito para que hubieran hablado ahora lo más de genial, pero no quise.
Y eso que es que entró a los AA,
Sí.
a los aguardienteros antioqueños.
Teacher,
Consuman para la siguiente clase. No estoy sugiriendo pues que vengan
Se
ebrios.
llama adoctrinamiento.
No vengan ebrios, pero pueden venir motivados. Motívense un poco. Yes, Victor.
teacher, what is the difference between illegal and wrongful?
¿A qué what?
Wrongful. Wrongful.
Wrongful.
Yes, and illegal.
What is the word?
Illegal. Illegal, teacher, in Spanish.
Illegal.
Illegal, yes, teacher.
¿Cuál será? All right. It's because illegal is something that it's not legal, that the laws doesn't allow. And wrongful, it's something like injustice.
Okay.
Wrongful. Wrongful va por el lado de la injusticia, por lo injusto. Y illegal es algo que no es legal. Wrongful. Nice. Who wants to continue this? We haven't finished. We haven't finished yet. Who wants to continue? Anyone? Nobody. You can finish.
Yo, teacher. Yo.
You can finish if you want.
Me.
Manuel, all right.
Okay.
All right, so you are the speaker now.
The attorney scored every detail of the case to determine what really happened. The night that Espinosa was killed.
Was killed.
Some meeting freedom of information request to
request
yes. To the Peoria county state attorney's office and Peoria County police and sheriff departments.
Yes.
Even stressing his reach to the National Archives in Washington, D.C. Joining him in the fight is Marcela Teplit, a former Peoria police detective who now works as a private investigator. The two have tracked down every surviving person involved in the episode.
Yes.
The circle of young men in whose orbit James Clark and Heidelberg face converged. They cader of officers who chased the men in a blue Chevy and sure in court he was Heidelberg. And the police, ¿cómo?
No, dale, enseñátela ahí.
Bueno. In the police dispatched on duty the night of the car chase.
Yes. Swore. Así tal
Swore.
cual está. Swore.
¿Qué significa, teacher?
Juró.
Juró.
Es el pasado de
Ok.
jurar. De swear.
Ok.
Swore.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Anyone wants to continue? No me digan que ustedes están practicando lectura en sus tiempos, porque aquí ya me di cuenta que no. Así que no.
Pero es que yo no estoy leyendo esas historias.
Ajá.
Estoy leyendo La Bella y la Bestia.
¿Tan malévolo o no? Malévolo.
Sí.
All right.
Peter Pan y los niños de por allá.
Principito.
Hey.
Principito.
Más dummies, como dice Luis.
Ah. Voy a traer un librito de esos que trae por ahí 6 palabras y una imagen grande de toda la página. Así. Eso no es para dormir, eso es para dormir bebés.
Para entender mejor.
Sí, por eso nada más dice de, no sé, Peter Pan is happy y ponen a Peter Pan ahí, así. Un libro que es por ahí de 5 paginitas apenas. Voy a conseguir uno de esos astres. Si ustedes quieren estar en nivel 1, vamos para el level 1 entonces. Traigan colores para que hagamos dibujo de las vacaciones la próxima clase.
Tenemos vacaciones, teacher.
Yes. Y aquí
Vacation.
dentro de 8 días tienen 8 días de vacaciones.
¿Sí? Ah,
Yes, a partir de hoy.
Profe, el curso
Ve,
se
qué bien.
acaba dentro de 8 días.
¿El quién?
Creo que es el 1 de julio.
El curso.
El 1 de July.
In July 1.
First July. July 1.
July 1st.
July 1st.
Las fechas se dan con números ordinales. July 1st. O 1st of July. Sí, es en esa fecha. Yo no.
Eso dice el correo. Ahorita eso vi yo cuando ingresé en el link. Yo siempre ingreso
Bueno.
por el correo.
All right. Sí, no, es que yo no recuerdo la fecha de todos los cursos, pero all right, es la que está en el correo que les envié. Esa es la fecha. Gracias, Astrid.
Que yo recuerdo las fechas de los cursos, pero es esa que está ahí en el correo.
No, que yo no recuerdo las fechas de los cursos.
Sí, ya nos hemos dado cuenta. Desde el primer día nos dimos cuenta.
No, son muchas fechas. Son como 10.
Sí, es el 1 de julio.
Como
¿Y hay
10
otro
fechas.
nivel aparte de este?
¿Hay otro?
O sea, siguiente.
¿Cómo así?
El siguiente nivel es el 5.
Que si acabamos este y seguimos.
Posible.
Pero contigo.
Posible también.
No, contigo no, con Claro.
Profe, una pregunta y...
No, después de este
¿Quién
creo
se
que
fue?
después de este creo que ya no sigue el nivel 5 de este, sigue es preintermedio 1. Ya
y
deja de ser básico a preintermedio.
dejamos de ser dummies.
Parece que sí. Parece que sí. Y
Teacher,
yes.
yo estaba en ese curso y lo hice y es súper difícil, pero ¿sabe cómo estaba? Como
No
da
se dormía.
vivienda. Como da vivienda.
¿Cómo?
No, por
En
eso
el lugar equivocado.
por
Como
eso
Ricardo
la
Jorge.
devolvieron, porque entonces por eso la devolvieron al 4, que
No.
Se volvieron al
No.
1.
No, sino que ese y el profe es he. Y no,
Pero no era yo.
No, pero eso ponía unas tareas y eso, y unos trabajos y unas exposiciones que...
Le voy
Y
a
cuando ya dijeron,
preguntar
y
a
que
los
vamos para el
profesores.
2. Y yo, ay, no, ¿cómo me va a seguir para el 2? No, yo voy a hacer el 4.
Voy a preguntarle al profesor a ver cuál es para que me preste trabajo.
No, en vez de avanzar, se devolvió.
Yo ya estoy haciendo el curso del nivel 11 al nivel 1.
Imagínese.
Sí,
No,
pero
está
váyanos
bien.
preparando entonces y eso va a ser así, ese cambio tan abrupto. porque
Pero va a tocar, ya que no les gusta hablar, hacer la
Pero
clase.
usted nos da el pre-intermedio, no vuelvo y lo hago.
Va a tocar aprender de los otros profesores que ponen tareas como un berraco.
No, teacher, sino que es que la mayoría de los estudiantes, casi todos, pues eran del grupo Orbis, era como para una empresa. Los únicos que habíamos diferente éramos dos y todos eran de una empresa. Entonces ellos comenzaron como desde el 1, así como todos ustedes, y van en ese, ya están en el 2. Incluso el mismo profe como que los vuelve y los escribe y ya van en el 2.
All right. Vamos a darle a ver qué tal.
¿Qué darle?
A ver qué sucede. A ver what happens. ¿Alguien desea continuar? Quieren que hagamos un video de gatos chistosos. Who wants to
Yo
continue?
cualquiera, yo cualquiera.
Que Manuel estoy disparado. Debe tener a alguien al lado con una correa, men. Deben tener, que leas
ya
hoy o
tengo
te saco.
todo, todavía faltan, es que los que faltan no van a leer.
Pues yo creo que no.
Teacher, a ver,
Bien,
pues.
teacher.
Yo le hago, yo.
Ya para ahorita, porque nos toque a todos, pues háganlo.
Hágale.
Porque nos toque a todos. No, papi,
No,
vea.
ahí lo que hay es texto. Mira,
Yo quiero
mira
otro,
esa
yo quiero
línea
otro.
dónde va. Ajá.
Teacher,
Ay,
yo
yo no
leo
moví
ese
por
que
tus
sube.
culpas.
Y bien
Aquí, vamos
difícil.
aquí.
Oiga, ¿usted
Continue.
dónde la puso tan difícil? ¿Lo mandaron de la NASA?
No, voy a conseguir uno de la NASA después. No, los de la NASA deben ser más complejos.
Todas esas palabras todas raras.
Pero es un artículo de un asesinato, pero no tiene tantas.
No, vea, aquí juntas hay 3, ahorita las digo. Bueno,
A ver,
empecemos.
pues.
They have un que dice unearted and
Humear.
y we have of compelling information, including reports from the, ¿cómo se dice, profe? ¿FBI o hay que decir las letras del abecedario?
De igual forma en español o en inglés hay que decir las letras del abecedario.
Bueno, no, teacher, pero en inglés, FBI.
En inglés tampoco es FBI.
FBI.
En inglés es FBI.
FBI. Las que yo le digo las 3 palabras juntas difíciles. Suggesting Heidelberg fingerprints were not on the murder. Ay, eso suena grosería.
Murder. Eso no es huevón, eso es weapon. Esa la vimos ahorita.
Bueno,
con las llamas.
And that the sheriff department might have destroyed of withheld evidence from the trial. Heidelberg cars was never tested for fingerprints. ¿Cómo?
Fingerprints.
Fingerprints.
No, finger.
Fingerprints.
Yes.
Hal Kleins. Adding that his uncovered documents showing policy. Spied on
Spied.
spied on Heidelberg conversation
Yes.
with this
With
original public defender,
defender.
as well as evidence of witness ¿qué se dice?
Coercion.
Coercion, tempering
Tampering.
and ¿cómo, teacher?
Tampering.
Tampering and
Bribing.
bribing.
Yes. What is bribing? I don't know what is. Bribing es sobornar. Soborno. Good, good. Straight. All right.
Okay, teacher.
Or Victor, or Astrid. No, continuously, and the next is Victor. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot.
No es la primera. Hale.
Hale. Sí, Hale.
Hale also spoke to one of James Clark's brothers, Matt, who affirmed the allegations of coercion. Matt Clark was in theory the night of the murder and now lives in Pasadena, California.
Lives.
Lives.
Yeah, lives.
Lives in Pasadena, California. In an
Affidavit.
Signed.
Yes.
This past March and reviewed
Reviewed.
by Vice. He said, after my brother confessed, the state's attorneys tried to coerce me to implicate Heidelberg in the murder, but I
Refused. Yes, but I refused.
Teacher, ¿murder es matar o masacre?
Asesinar.
O sea, pero una palabra así como para una masacre así, o es esa también.
Yes. Murder es asesinar. Kill
Okay.
es matar.
Okay, teacher.
Continue, teacher. No.
Continue.
Victor.
Continue, Victor. Please. This way we can use all.
Yes, teacher. The fresh scrutiny hasn't dissuaded prosecutor Ron Hams, one half of the team that helped Pat.
Put
Yes, Heidelberg away on the first place, though he has not reviewed any of Hale's research or arguments.
Yes.
Han told me if I thought that there was any possibility that he was not guilty. I would be the first one to come to his defense.
Yes. Continue, Victor, please.
When asked to account for some on the question, hence fighting race, Ham claims to draw and complete blank. It is been more than 25 years since
40
45 years since the original trial,
Trial.
and the prosecutor has worked more than 300 cases in the interim.
Yes.
But the prosecutor recalls with ease the key details that support the original conviction,
Yes.
right down to the name of
Officers.
officers involved, and the reason Clark's confession was dismissed.
Dismissed.
Dismissed. Okay, teacher,
Dismissed.
dismissed.
Yes.
According to Hunt, the man had not credibility because he was ready in prison for a 6 to 8 years term and had been diagnosed
Diagnosed.
diagnosed with sickle
Sickle.
cell anemia, which the prosecutor deemed, deemed a virtual death sentence.
Right. Very good. Very good, man. Damn. What is that? Ah, considerar.
Teacher, ¿qué es ese had been diagnosed? ¿Cómo se dice? Diagnosed.
Diagnosed.
Diagnosed. With the sickle. ¿Qué traduce eso ahí, profe?
Ha sido diagnosticado, ¿no?
Ha sido diagnosticado, había sido diagnosticado con, eso es una palabra médica, no sé qué será, sickle, voy a ver. Con forma de hoz, cegadera. Es una forma de hoz, no sé, es un tipo de anemia.
Sí, eso,
Sí,
eso
sickle cell
era
anemia.
enfermedad celular.
Yes. Ese sickle traduce la hoz como en esa forma de gancho. No sé en español cómo será bien el nombre, puede que en inglés sea así, pero en español puede tener otro nombre, el nombre técnico pues de esa enfermedad, no lo sé. All right, Angie.
No record confirms James Clark had any such terminal disease.
Disease.
And in fact, he lived to age 7, ¿cómo se dice 76?
How do you say it? 76.
76.
70.
Becoming 17.
No, 17, no, 70.
76.
Yes.
Becoming a lawyer and preacher.
Yes.
Hal present his findings to Priora State's attorney, Jerry Brady, and
February.
In a brief phone call with him, the prosecutor declined to respond the case. Brady also declining a request for comment from Vice, as did the Peoria Police Department and the Country Sheriff's Office.
Yes.
Sigo.
Yes.
Heidelberg finally caught a brick at the University of Guy. No, yo con los números estoy negada.
Why? Negada, pero no puede dejar que eso siga sucediendo, Angie.
No.
Ya tiene una tarea más que
Los
asegurarse.
números.
Yes.
July
28.
28. When Jude Albert Foreman
Puram.
Jr. noted Brady had only considered the appeal over the 7-minute conversation with him and called for a special prosecutor to look into the case. The Illinois Attorney General's office is now tasked with investigating and issuing a written opinion. Jude Furman also granted Hall's petition for a post-conviction proceeding, which allows him to present new exonerating evidence in the meantime.
Yes. In the meantime, yes. Thank you, Angie. Very nice. Hannah, are you here?
Okay, yes.
Are you here or not?
If Heidelberg were to be exonerated, he would likely be the longest wrongfully convicted person to be freed in American history. I have been kept in the state of death for the last 45 years and 8 months. He wrote last year in a letter published on Hell's website, freecliff.com. With your help, I'm writing for the steel and concrete coffin in which I have been held. No sé si sigo.
Yes, of course.
Telpis, the former Priori Cop helping Hell with Heidelberg case, has no doubt he will be found innocent. He remembers the murder well as a rocket theory used as he was graduating college and beginning her career as a police officer. But he holds no illusion about what exoneration would mean for a 73 years old man who's spent more time behind bars than into the outside world.
Yo creo que Hannah ya se había leído este artículo.
Claro que no, ¿por qué?
Porque leyó esos 2 párrafos como en medio minuto. Finish it.
Okay.
Please.
Reflecting on it today,
She tells me.
Perdón. There are no winners in this case. There is not going to be a happy ending. Follow Charlotte Silver on Twitter.
Oh, thank you, Hannah. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Va a haber que ensayar si es más fácil hablar con algo de licor o trabados. A ver que ensayar. Próxima clase todos traigan un porro. Mentira, no.
Bueno, yo llevo una cumbia.
Tienes que no, un saludo para los del SENA.
Sí.
Un saludo para los del SENA.
No, es que acá no me da como tanta pena. Siento como que esta clase ha sido muy chévere porque pues uno puede hablar tranquilo y como que igual si se equivoca hay correcciones, pero o sea, como que le fluye a uno con tranquilidad.
Nice. Ajá. Yo en el otro grupo me bañaba en sudor, porque eso parecía el régimen de Hitler.
¿Cómo así?
Ay, horrible.
No. Yo pensé que yo era lo horrible de las clases.
No, teacher, no.
Está bien. Está nice. ¿Qué tal? Hay que practicar lectura. Hay que practicar mucha. Reading. A lot of reading.
Oigan,
Para
pero
que...
pobre negrito, a los negritos en esta época si le daban duro, eres negro y ya eres culpable de todo.
No. Eso ocurre por, quién sabe, casualidad.
No sé si te han visto
Pues
esa
no.
película de La Villa Verde, que es con Tom Hanks. Eso es basado en una historia real de un niño como de 11 años que, pues, en la película representan como John Coffey, pero pues en la
Ah,
vida real sí pasó y pues lo sentenciaron por eso, pues siendo muy joven cuando no era culpable.
mm, all right. All right. Bueno, aquí les voy a dejar este link para los que quieran practicar con Astrid.
Juan,
Ahí lo puse en el chat para que sigan practicando lecturas. Pero no, en serio, así sea eso, realmente háganlo, porque miren, eso es necesario para que mejoren la fluidez, la pronunciación, el vocabulario, la recepción auditiva del sonido, de las palabras. Háganlo. Háganlo. Practiquen
Apenas
todo.
abrí el link, me salió una recomendación que es esta. La envié.
¿Qué?
Cómo hablar como
teacher,
un nativo.
teacher, a mí no me sale eso, lo de la qué, lo del asistente.
Heidelberg. ¿No le sale?
No. Me lo reenvía otra vez, porfa. Gracias.
Viste, y eso de lo que acabaste de mandar, Hannah, ¿viste el nombre del que lo expone? El mismo nombre del caso de la lectura que estamos haciendo. Lo que puedo mandar es la asistencia. Entonces, en serio, practiquen, mejoren, háganle. Y me avisan cuando quieran que vuelva a invitar a alguien extranjero para que hablen con la persona. Y ya.
Profe, su Tinder, ¿cómo llega hasta allá?
El Tinder. Hubo pues él como que a veces lo deja a uno, da como un tiempo como de gratis en el que usted puede cambiar su ubicación. Y yo lo puse así en Estados Unidos. Se puede buscar donde quiera en el mundo, en Japón, donde se quiera. Yo lo puse así, pero esa gente de por allá extranjera no responde. Entonces, no sé. Y a ella la conozco hace poquito. Salió ahí y da la casualidad que, bueno, sabe algo de español, pero prefiere hablarlo todo en inglés. Así que ahí está. Búsquenle a ver si les da la opción de, en este momento, de que cambien la
Yo llego a instalar Tinder ahorita y me echan de la casa.
¿Y la echan de la casa?
Sí.
Diga que es una tarea de inglés.
¿Usted sabe quién le cree eso?
Yo llego a ver eso y mire.
Es una tarea de inglés. Hay que conseguir 6 extranjeros.
Es como un meme que hubo por estos días.
¿Sí?
Es que no, mejor le digo a mi esposa que